सब लोग हाथ देने देखिए।
हाँ, हाथ आगे। हाँ।
We will work also exclusively for women. One of our vertical will be dedicated to women entrepreneurs. We are going to build entrepreneurs is what I want to say. There may be hidden entrepreneurship, hidden businesswomen inside, but I will take that out. I will see that they are earning out of this. I want to bring prosperity to the lives of women. I want them to come out of the syndrome of wasting time. I want them to invest time. Okay, this is not only going to bring them confidence personally, but this will actually help their families to grow. I want that money which they will earn, they will be able to invest in the education of their children. My concerted and very serious efforts would be to maybe create an MSME park for women alone. Okay, I will be locked into giving them support for handicrafts, tailoring, embroidery, artisan, and craft and art. Because in Bengal, we are very rich in culture and heritage. I will try to promote that in abroad and also in the country. I catch it.
समझ नहीं पाएंगे। मुझे एक बार जीएसटी के कॉन्फ्रेंस में एज ए चीफ गेस्ट बुलाया, तो जीएसटी के सेक्रेटरी या कोई थे मेरे साथ, तो मैंने कहा भाई साहब आप ये बता दो, 256 पेज की आपकी जीएसटी की रामायण है, आप बता दो, आपने पूरी पढ़ी है तो बता दो, बिल्कुल असली बता। अच्छा, वो भी प्रोग्राम ना जी, वो मिस्टर शर्मा है ना हमारे, और अनिल शर्मा, उनका प्रोग्राम था, किसी को वहीं बुलाया, सब प्रोफेशनल्स थे। तो मैंने सारे प्रोफेशनल्स को रिक्वेस्ट की थी कि यू आर द कैटलिस्ट। आप इनकी अंग्रेजी ये चाहे समझ ना पाए, आप समझ लोगे। जिसने कोर्ट में वकालत करनी है वो जज की भी लैंग्वेज समझता है, क्लाइंट की लैंग्वेज समझता है, फिर अपनी लैंग्वेज बनाता है कि मैंने किस भाषा में अपने क्लाइंट की बात इसको जज को, और 5 मिनट का टाइम होता है, 5 मिनट में जज का माइंड बनता है। तो ऐसे प्रोफेशनल्स आज जुड़े हैं जो इस एमएसएमई को नेक्स्ट लेवल पे लेके जाएंगे, और मैं ये समझता हूँ कि ये सौभाग्य है एमएसएमई डेवलपमेंट फोरम का, सेंट्रल बॉडी का, कि आप जैसे लोग जुड़े हैं इससे, और मेरे को बहुत एक्सपेक्टेशन है, बहुत उम्मीद है। और मैं अपने प्रेस के मित्रों को भी ये बताना चाहूँगा, इसीलिए मैंने ये चीज़ आज यहाँ कही है कि हमारा मेन फोकस बंगाल पे। हमें बंगाल के लिए, हम दिल्ली बैठे हैं, तो जो बंगाल के लिए हमारी यहाँ की टीम दिल्ली से अपेक्षा है वो हम उसके लिए संघर्ष करेंगे। हमारा कोई पॉलिटिकल कोई है नहीं, हमारी पॉलिटिक्स है कि हमारे एमएसएमईज कैसे ग्रो करें। आज हमारे केंद्रीय जो मंत्रालय है वहाँ हमने बोला, तो आज हमारे भाई साहब यहाँ पे मिस्टर सुरेश कलमादी जी यहाँ पे हमारे बीच में हैं। ये सीजीएम हैं एनएसआईसी के, नेशनल स्मॉल इंडस्ट्रीज कॉरपोरेशन। मैं अभी इनसे बात कर रहा था कि हमारे कई एमएसएमईज को पता ही नहीं है, तो दिल्ली में मैं कभी एनएसआईसी बोलता हूँ, एनएससीआई बोल देते हैं, नेशनल स्पोर्ट्स क्लब ऑफ इंडिया। तो सो मैंने इनसे बात की, इज सो पैशनेट, मतलब सोच अफसरों की भी ना बड़ी बदल गई है। ये कहने लगे भी हमें तो रादर आपका साथ चाहिए, हम बहुत कुछ करना चाहते हैं पर कई लिमिटेशंस होती है, कई कुछ होता है। जैसे हनुमान जी को नहीं पता था ना जी, एमएसएमई वालों को पता नहीं है कि हमें क्या मिल सकता है, हमारी क्या तो आज ममता जी और आप सबके रूप में जब जागृति आएगी, आपको पता लगेगा, फिर आप ग्रो करोगे। गवर्नमेंट स्टेट की, ममता जी की भी बड़ी डायनेमिक पॉलिटिक्स अपार्ट, पर शी इज वर्किंग फॉर बंगाल। और एक एक मैंने देखा है कितनी डेवलपमेंट हुई है और आगे बहुत डेवलपमेंट का स्कोप है, एंड शी इज बेंट अपॉन। उनके सारे मंत्री जिससे मैं मिला हूँ, दे आर वेरी हेल्पफुल एंड दे वांट टू, MSME का मंत्रालय है यहाँ पे। तो मैं और ज़्यादा न कहता हुआ एंड में ये कहूँगा कि हम आज यही प्रार्थना भी करते हैं, ये उम्मीद भी करते हैं कि जब हम 6 महीने के बाद रिव्यू मीटिंग में मिलेंगे तो कुछ ना कुछ बंगाल के लिए ये गैलरी की पूंछ की तरह MSME फोरम की भी कंट्रीब्यूशन कहीं ना कहीं मीडिया आज के बाद 6 महीने के बाद कहेगा कि उस दिन मिले थे, एक्चुअली इन्होंने कुछ किया है बंगाल के लिए। मैं इससे पहले कि ख़त्म अपना करूं, मैं ममता जी को एक छोटा सा मोमेंटो देके सम्मानित करना चाहूँगा उनके प्रेसिडेंटशिप बनने पे और स्वीकार करने पे। दिल्ली से मैं स्पेशली उनके लिए मोमेंटो लाया हूँ।
To share a few words about our beloved new president, Ms. Mamta Binani Madam. Mamta ma'am is the national past president of the ICSI for the year 2016. She is the second lady president of ICSI in the illustrious history of the institute of 52 years. She was practicing as company secretary for over 21 years and was a senior partner of Mamta Binani and Associates, having her offices at Pune, Kolkata, Chennai, Mumbai and Guwahati. She is now practicing as an advocate and is also a consultant on restructuring corporate and legal matters. She is a registered insolvency professional and she is also the first insolvency professional in the country to be registered with Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India. Some of her notable milestones are: she has been an All India topper in the intermediate examination of ICSI. She has received various medals, certificates, awards, including the D.L. Majumdar Silver Medal and Mochi Ram Memorial Award. She has been the chairperson of EIRC, and actually the list will go on and on and on because I have a 7-pager list for Mamta ma'am's achievement, but still it's not yet.
इन्होंने जितनी भी इनकी जो पोस्ट बताई बहुत ही हाईली प्रोफेशनल है, बंगाल के लिए काम करने के लिए बहुत इच्छुक है, रोजगार देने के लिए हमारे घर घर में MSME के थ्रू रोजगार है, इसके लिए मैं चाहूँगा ममता जी के लिए हमारी सभी कमेटी मेंबर से
Thank you. A very good afternoon to the esteemed press. You have made it possible to come here. I know there are so many things today going on in the country, but in spite of that, you thought it appropriate that your presence is required here. Itself shows that yes, MSME is the one which is not only oiling the country, but it is also providing the right fuel to the economy of this country. So thank you so much. Today, when we are celebrating 75 years of independence, I'm sure this MSME sector is set for the next growth pattern that we are already able to see today. But let me first do the honors by welcoming not only all your good selves, but welcoming our esteemed guests who's made it possible to come here today from NSIC and to Mr. Day also. I also thank and I'm also obliged to Mr. Rajneesh Goenka, who's made it possible to come all the way from Delhi to not only institute me in the chair, but also to grandly welcome the newly committee members of this West Bengal Forum. So thank you so much. I know this is not a jewel in the crown. I don't want to say it is a jewel in the crown because we don't want to wear a crown. Today what we want to do is just keep our focus sharp and make sure that by our actions we are able to bring value to the table of the MSME. And when I say value, I just don't mean intangible value. we as a committee and as a team will make sure that we bring adorable, countable value systems to the table. We will do something on which you will be able to count on. And when I was actually mulling over as to what I want to do, I actually created just some things on the paper, and I felt it is very much doable. Agar I request the press to kindly cover it well, because through you are the mouthpiece of the nation. We are not. We are here as workers, but through you don't have to publish any names. What is important is the MSME Development Forum West Bengal chapter is going to do this, and it is going to do this. আমরা একলাই চলবো, আর একলা যখন চলবো, I am telling you, the whole world will look at us, that which team is this? It is probably a role model team, which each state, if we have 39 chapters, I am telling you, we will be the role model chapter who will be able to teach the other chapters as to how to go ahead. मेरे को आपका साथ चाहिए, and I am sure nothing will be left untouched. I intend as a team to have at least 2,000 vocational trainings done for 2,000 people. I intend as a team that we will do 2,000 vocational training in this particular year. I intend as a team that we will do placement for 1,000 of them at least. So in this particular year, or हमारे कार्यकाल में, at least we are there for 2 years, but at least in 1 year, I intend to place 1,000 people as a team. I intend to place 200 women out of that. I am not saying I'm a woman, so women equals to women, no. But there has to be someone, and that someone is all of us. We will put our hands together, our minds together, as to how we can uplift them. We all know that in a family, if you're educating a girl, you're not educating a girl alone. You're educating the entire family and the society at large. Equally enough, we will make sure that by our efforts, we will give value to at least 200 women in this particular year. I intend to write to our Honorable CM that we would like to have an MSME doll park or an MSME park which will only be concentrated on doing work like the cottage industries, like the work which is showcasing talent of the artisans, of the artists. Because Bengal is a hub of culture, Bengal is a hub of art, Bengal is a hub of heart. That is why people say that the sun rises here first and the love shows its first kiran in the east. So let us take this opportunity to make sure that we will write to our Honorable CM to give us some land. I know land is the most precious asset, not only in this state but the other states also. But we will try to see if we can get something, and we would like to establish an MSME park for making of dolls and making sure that some cottage industries finds its way in all.
Because such energy Madam has found here, now everybody is thinking for either their development or the society development. So we have to move in that way, and I shall just thanks to this newly created this MSME Development Forum, and welcome to Madam Mamta. She has got a big challenge to lead the people, to lead the industry, and to lead the association also. But her thought, I think differently. The dream of the people of West Bengal, it will be fulfilled one day, because such energy was required since long.